Hello and welcome back to the Dream of Fantastic Dream podcast. Today is January 14th, 2022, and today we are finishing Villains League as well as posing some overrated and underrated questions about Disney parks. We're your hosts, Armida Flores, Skylar Gifford, Jared Cover, and Troy.
Welcome.
Giffard.
Skylar Giffard.
Wait, did I say that?
No.
No, we're just laughing.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, did I F up my own name? Like, what happened?
Oh, last time you did in take one, and we just haven't let it go.
Anyway, so we have some news about our show. So we shut down our Discord server just due to inactivity. So that is no longer available for anyone. And I'm thinking about, either starting a Patreon or some other community platform for us to just engage with you guys, because I really love that. And I'm upset that we had to do it, but if it wasn't going to work, then it's not going to work. So we had to let it go.
I think like most Discord servers, like they have they have a good run and then they die, which is, it's fair. So
it's fine.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's a circle of life, as I say.
Mm-hmm. And Sunday is the giant Disney trivia night with some cast members and of course you guys. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited. Armida, you also deleted your socials in private. So you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, just a lot of big changes happening with me. So previously you would know me as Queen Latina on TikTok and Instagram. That is actually no more. Just, personal life stuff going on. I decided it was best to kind of focus on myself and kind of just recenter myself more onto what matters, like these beautiful people here and making art with them. And, I want to read more too. That's my goal, is to start reading more and kind of just focusing on my own life and what's up with me. So I'm excited about where this is going. So please don't be sad that it's gone. It did what it needed to do for the last year, but that chapter of my life is over, and I'm very happy to say that I'm moving forward with confidence and going into like a new enlightened period of my life. So
cool.
Yay.
Nicely done. Congrats. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we get started?
I have my first exclusive sticker design that's going to be on my Etsy shop.
Okay.
Nice.
Exciting.
It's very 2000s. If you don't like 2000s, you're probably not going to like it, but I love it. I think it turned out really well. I behind the scenes, I tried to get them to rebrand to it because I loved it, but it's just really cute. It looks like one of those old arcade rugs from the 2000s, and it's a fun time. I think a lot of the stuff is going to be it's going to be period time, and that's not going to be from
cool.
This
I love
era.
That.
It's going to be like a lot of period eras. I was thinking about doing ones for like all the periods, like starting with the 50s, kind of like doing not a WandaVision thing, but where they pop through the ages. So we'd have like Dream of Fantastic Dream through the ages.
Ooh, that's so cool. I'm excited to see that.
That's really cool.
All right. So jumping into the news, this is just a rumor for right now, but Moon Knight is supposedly coming out on March 30th of 2022. That is the next Disney Plus Marvel TV show. So I'm excited about that. That's honestly what I'm most excited for this year out of everything that they're releasing. So that's cool. And She-Hulk as well is rumored for May of 2022.
And what's just around the corner? D23 is just around the corner. The 2022 Expo is taking place at the Anaheim Convention Center on September 9th through the 11th. An exclusive presale for Visa card holders who are also D23 members is starting on January 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then all guests on January 20th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So noon? Yeah.
Yes.
3 different tickets will be available for the event at multiple price points. D23 Gold members can purchase a one-day ticket for $89 for adults and $79 for children, as well as 3-day tickets for $229 for adults and $209 for children. D23 general members can purchase a one-day ticket for $99 for adults and $79 for children, as well as the 3-day tickets for $279 for adults and $209 for children. Replacing the Sorcerer's Pass in 2022 will be the D23 Gold Member Exclusive Hall D23 Preferred Seating Pass. It's a mouthful. Don't memorize it. This pass will cost $899 and will give you the best seats in Hall D23, which usually has the biggest panels like the Disney Legends movie and Disney Plus panels featuring celebrities and the Disney Parks panel. Finally, the logo in D23 Expo artwork is even inspired by the Disney 100 celebration, featuring Mickey Mouse with a platinum look. More than 50 shows, presentations, and panels will be happening throughout multiple stages, including the Disney Legends Award ceremony and the Masquerade costume contest.
Ooh.
I really wish I could go.
Lots of good D23 stuff happening here.
I want to go.
Is anyone else going?
No.
We were actually, Sky and I had an intention of going, but at this point, we're just going on too many trips together just to like spend time alone that we probably won't have money for D23, but that's okay. We'll hear about it and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll hear about it. We won't be the first. Fine. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so go ahead, Troy, and let's talk about entertainment.
All right, moving on to entertainment. An early look at floral display gardens coming to Festival of the Arts, which is exciting. I love those displays. They're so intricate and so beautiful. And then the Epcot International Festival of the Arts begins Friday, which is exciting. How long does that go for? Do you guys know? Like a week?
It's the shortest one. It goes until like mid-February.
Oh wow, that's quick.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It might have got extended to like end of March. I don't know. But when I was there last year, it was last year. Yeah. When I was there last year, it was there for like a month and a half and then it was gone. Yeah. Which is sad because it's my favorite festival.
And then the Figment hanging out in the middle of the garden between a double rainbow in this colorful display.
Ooh.
Which that's like the not poster. What's it called? Like it's a display. Never mind. Anyways,
it's a little display. I'm excited about the portraits that are going up around the World Showcase, like with a little like Figment hanging out in the middle of like the Germany style. Yeah, that's also a thing that's coming out. Yeah,
well, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the display at port of entry at the entrance to World Showcase includes more rainbows and a couple of different colors of the tubes of pigment. Did I read that right? Hopefully. And
pigment.
It was a figment.
Oh, they're pigments. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the coloring of it. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Okay, because I was like figment and pigment, very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And did you notice their names? We have Royal Purple Pigment along with Little Spark of Yellow and Autumn Flower Orange.
Oh my God.
That's really cool. I like that.
Spark.
Yeah, they're all playing
nods.
Yeah, they're all nods to the ride, which is cool.
Oh my God, I feel like there's just too much Figment.
Yeah, I mean, that's their icon, right? Or is it the orange bird?
Speaking
of...
No,
not the orange bird.
That's more Magic Kingdom, I think. At this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of Figment, let's jump into some food news. And if unless you're like me living under a rock, you have no idea what happened today on this fine January 14th of 2022. Today, does Epcot release the Figment popcorn bucket, and the line was about 2 hours long, going all the way through, that display room where they show like the future of Epcot. It went all the way back there, towards the Mexico Pavilion right now. And the resales are going for about 180, I think is the highest I've seen on eBay.
Almost 300.
Almost 300 on eBay. And it's become so much of a farce that Universal tweeted, "Y'all just really like popcorn, huh?"
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real. Y'all, I mean, God bless you, but what? What?
Wait, how much are they originally? Like 20, 25?
Jared, do you know?
Probably.
I don't. I think they were, if they're priced like the normal ones, they're like 18.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually real. $300.
Right.
Crazy.
It's insane, yeah.
Oh, did you see the studded cups for the 50th when that came out?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Those
Those
are
hit like
expensive.
$50,
500
yeah.
on eBay.
$50 was the original price. Yeah, it's bad. So yeah, people are peopling again. Ugh.
Eh.
Yeah.
Resellers
Alrighty.
are reselling.
I know. I think somebody like shouted like have a good resell or something like that when they left with all the buckets.
Oh.
Somebody did, and it was hilarious.
I think I saw a video like that too.
Yeah. All right, but moving on to the positive side of this little situation, the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival is coming on March 2nd and will run through July 4th at Epcot. Very exciting. So here are the little like pop-up little booths that will be happening. We have Bauern Market, which is like a farmer's market happening in Germany. Cider House is going to be near the UK. The Citrus Blossom is going to be near Port of Entry. And then we have Epcot Farmers Feast near Test Track, Epcot's Sunshine Griddle. And then we have a Flavorful Kitchen hosted by Advent Health between Imagination and Refreshment Port. Fleur de Lis will be in France. Hanami will be in Japan. The Honey Bistro, hosted by the National Honey Board, will be near Port of Entry. The Jardín de Fiestas will be in Mexico. La Isla Fresca will be between Morocco and France. Lotus House in China. Magnolia Terrace in the American Adventure. Northern Bloom in Canada. Pineapple Promenade is also near Port of Entry. Primavera Kitchen in Italy. And Tangerine Cafe with the Flavors of Medina in Morocco.
There's a pretty good amount this year.
A lot is coming. The Garden Rocks dining package is also making a comeback and will be available Friday through Monday. Reservations will open on January 19th and can be made by visiting freshepcot.com. Boom. It's lots of like ways to eat food. It's basically like where we haven't heard the food yet, but we're gonna get that soon.
Oh, just wait for that news day.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do another like.
Honestly, at that point, we should just do a whole episode on just food.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I love how Mickey it just waffles. Went silent. Mickey shipped everything.
I'm gonna eat my Mickey waffles during that episode. All right. So guests can choose from 4 participating restaurants listed in the chart below for this dining package at Epcot, offering Garden Rocks dining packages at lunch and dinner. Each package includes an appetizer, entree, and dessert, or 1 full buffet along with a non-alcoholic beverage. 1 guaranteed seat per person to 1 Garden Rocks concert performance on the same day. The concert time will be assigned at the time of booking. The prices in the chart do not include sales tax or gratuity, so we're looking at for ages 10 and up. At Beer Garden, it's going to be $57. And then for Coral Reef Restaurant at the Living Seas, it'll be $69. And then Garden Grill Restaurant in the Land will be $66. And then Rose and Crown in the UK Pavilion will be $58. That's for adults.
Those aren't the worst.
For a whole day.
It could definitely be a lot worse.
Yeah, I feel like $50 at like Garden. I feel like you pay $50 per person at Garden Grill.
Yeah, I think so.
So $66 for lunch and dinner.
Pretty good.
What a steal.
Yeah, what a steal. Alrighty. Is that everything? Do we have any other news or are we done?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Gucci.
All right. Finally getting this over with. So tonight we are finishing off Villains League. So back with the 4 categories. So there's oh my god, Mysterio. Sorry, I cannot speak. Mysterio. Mystical Mayhem. Oh my lord. Demons and Other Dead Stuff, Monsters and Animals, and Human Disasters. So starting off with Mystical Mayhem is Narissa versus Maleficent. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No.
Oh no. He'll be fine.
He was like, so did you prep for this? And I was like, no, I'm gonna wing it. And he was like, how can you wing it? I said, I don't know. Ask me last time when I kicked your little booty. winging it.
I still don't know how Sher Khan beat 3 hyenas, but that's fine.
You're so cute.
It's fine. It's whatever.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty. Am I going first? You going first? Who's going
It
first?
doesn't matter. I don't
All
know.
right,
Who
I
should
guess-
go first? Okay.
I guess I'll go first.
All right.
Something that I feel like the only leg I have left to stand on against Maleficent is that Narissa is kind of a combination of every Disney villain that we have come
Wait.
to know and fear.
That was one of my first points too.
Mhm.
Continue.
Narissa's kind of a combination of all of them. So not only does she have the power of Maleficent, but she also has the power of the Evil Queen. And I believe there were some Ursula aspects in her as well, but I don't think I remember.
I heard Lady Tremaine, but
Lady Tremaine
be
as
wrong.
well. Yeah. That's all I got.
well, I find that funny that you brought that up because as I said before, that's my first point. So Narissa is a combination of like 3-4
Yeah, about
infamous
3 or
Disney
4.
villains.
Mhm.
So like the fact that she even barely stands a chance, that she's made up of 4.
Mhm.
You know, the worst aspects of these 4, she barely stands a chance to
I don't think
Maleficent
she'd
already.
barely stand a chance. I think that they're about equal, but that doesn't also say much either.
But like
they're
even
about
if she's equal,
yeah,
as an equal opponent,
Mhm.
it takes up multiple aspects
Yeah.
of different characters
yeah.
for it to like really be a balanced fight
Mhm.
against Maleficent. And then Narissa doesn't really appear to show any other abilities as a dragon. So if we're going dragons head to head, Maleficent would definitely win. And also Narissa's wings don't look that big, so I don't think that they'd be able to support the body of the dragon. So flying is definitely out of the picture.
You love bringing up the dragon point, don't you?
Yes, I do.
He's like, I've won this far. I can
Yeah.
keep going.
And that's just the dragon. I got non-dragon stuff too.
Oh boy.
Well, this one's more of a fun fact, but like Maleficent's name is a combination of magnificent and malevolent. Those are pretty extreme words, if you ask me. Narissa, what is her name made up of?
Narcissist.
Exactly. So, you know.
So every
with-
Disney villain ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly
basically.
true. But an elegant evil is essentially what Maleficent's name is.
Mhm.
And like, although Narissa can create portals to other realms, imagine if she brought Maleficent to our realm, to our world,
Mhm.
that would not end well.
Yeah.
That Maleficent would have ended her, in my opinion.
Mhm.
But yeah, Armida, you go.
I got nothing, honestly.
Okay.
I knew
So-
Maleficent was gonna take this one.
Along with that,
Do your
if-
victory lap, go for it.
if Maleficent was in the real world, you know, first of all, she'd turn into a dragon who possesses superhuman strength. In our realm specifically, crazy. Also, she can't really be injured by, you know, what did I write?
I feel like
Conventional
Maleficent is more
weapons.
violent with her power than Narissa is.
Oh no, yeah, Maleficent is definitely like, I'm gonna end you no matter what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to potentially kill innocent people, bystanders? Then so be it.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that Narissa's like pretty forgettable.
Oh yeah,
And
like when
like-
you think of Disney villains,
Yeah, like
Maleficent.
I've only watched that movie like one time in my entire life. And where is she at Disney? Like she's nowhere to be seen, never at Villains Night. Like there's so many things that like incorporate all the Disney villains and Narissa isn't there. So it's like, is she really that powerful? And does she really stand a chance of, you know, Disney doesn't even consider her to be that bad enough to put her there?
The
I
only
wanted-
reason she's not there is because Amy Adams said no to having her likeness used in Disney parks.
Oh yeah.
So they don't do anything enchanted. So thank you
Hmm.
for that, but no.
I wanted to bring that point up, but I felt like it was a weak argument,
Yeah,
especially with that point. But
that's the only reason. And I also feel like Enchanted is supposed to be a spin-off of, like, it's supposed to be kind of like a satire of
Mhm.
Disney movies. So I feel like she doesn't really exist because she's supposed to be a combination of all the Disney villains.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So Jared, what are you choosing?
Maleficent.
I was also gonna go Maleficent.
So was I.
So were you?
Yay.
Take your victory flap, Troy.
Your
Get those
victory
dragon
flap.
wings working.
That was my sound effect for wings.
Beautiful.
Love that. Thank you for the listeners for giving that to them.
All right. So for Demons and Other Dead Stuff, Hades had already won. So congrats, Jared. Good job.
Thanks.
Still a good show.
It was me versus me, and I chose which one I wanted to win.
There you go.
All right. Monsters and Animals. So Sher Khan versus Ka.
I really am in all of these. Good Lord.
You
Mhm.
can really just take a victory lap because I don't have an argument.
Yeah, you and I both conceded to this. I think the second it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, Ka, I feel like is essentially a henchman for Shere Khan. Or could be. I mean, the fight itself is really not as big as that snake is. Like how do I say this without being violent?
Well, didn't Shere Khan like sick Ka on Mowgli? Not like sick him, but like
Yeah.
point him in that direction.
Yeah, basically, like Ka is just part of the overall plan for Shere Khan.
Yeah. Take your victory lap. Take your victory lap.
In conclusion, Shere Khan can absolutely kick the little booties of 3 hyenas.
Wow. Okay. Just for that, I'm gonna go Ka. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Shere Khan.
I'm also gonna go with Shere Khan, and so did the Instagram poll.
Oh yeah, are we gonna do Instagram polls? Not that it matters.
Yeah, Instagram said Maleficent, and Instagram also said Shere Khan.
Human disasters.
But I like that. I like that Shere Khan won because he's the only Disney villain that I'm genuinely afraid of.
Yeah.
So,
Really?
I
Yeah.
mean, who wouldn't be afraid of a tiger?
a
You know?
man-eating tiger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so coming to a conclusion for this Villains League, we have Human Disasters, which comes to a close with Mother Gothel versus Clayton.
Do you want to start or you want me to start?
Bang bang, you're dead. That's my only argument.
Wow.
Shut up!
So
Don't take that from me.
So Mother Gothel,
Copyrighted at
she's super,
Jared
super
Covert.
cunning, and is always like watching other people, and like is super good about like using her resources to get information about like who she's trying to kill. I think Gothel could really easily sneak up on Clayton and really use the forest and be the one to turn the tide on him and hunt him instead. She did that multiple times in Tangled, so I don't see why she wouldn't be able to do it in this fight. She did it with Rapunzel. She did it with Flynn Rider. Almost killed both of them, so she's pretty good. Not only that, she is also super, super skilled with knives, and especially with like her sneakiness and like her ability to like track down her prey. I think she'd be pretty significant, like either A, throwing the knife at him from a pretty long distance, or just hitting him where it counts and just stabbing him. She's super manipulative, and she can use like other people and corrupt them without them even knowing. And she could easily trick him into being like a really weak woman, like she did at the beginning of the film, in the cloak. And I don't think that like Clayton would attack her right away. I think he'd be more interested in what's going on. And then while he's like trying to help her, she could stab him and kill him that way. I honestly like think this fight could be pretty easily like won just to do like how smart she is, and how corrupt she is and how far she's willing to go to get what she wants.
So I know that I could go one of two ways here. I could, because I know that there is some intrigue to seeing us fight. However, I'm gonna do the thing that everyone doesn't want me to do, and I'm going to help you. Now I think that because Jane herself as a character was very much intelligent.
Yeah,
she's super smart. So how did like Clayton outsmarted her because of one thing, that's naivete, and that's one thing that Gothel does not have is naivete. So I don't think that I don't think that he would be gullible to her. I just think that he would try and just his tricks just wouldn't work on her because she is kind of more of a pessimistic soul than the Porter family is. And I think that's kind of where his target is. It lies with people who are more on the naive and optimistic side. So I think that it doesn't really make for a fair match with Gothel. That I don't think he would stand as much of a chance because all he has to go off is brute strength, and he like his mental skills are that of a child, and he just needs someone who's like emotionally stupid enough to fall for it. And like, Gothel's not one of those people.
Her worldview is like so messed up and so dark. And the people that she like surrounds herself with, like those two guards that broke out of prison, like they were also super strong, but they were also super like weak-minded, and she was able to like completely control them and do whatever she wants. So like imagine like her like taking over Clayton and just using her or using him for whatever she needs. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
I just imagine Gothel being like, look, there's Tarzan, and then just Clayton turns around.
No!
Like...
Clayton doesn't actually kill Tarzan. It was actually Gothel the entire time.
Bananas.
Okay, Troy.
I'm gonna go with Mother Gothel.
I'm also going with Mother Gothel.
And as am I.
Nice. So for the end of Villains League, Mystical Mayhem went to Troy with Maleficent.
Woohoo!
Demons and Other Dead Stuff went to Hades from Jared. Monsters and Animals went to Sher Kahn with Armida, and
Yeet.
I got Mother Gothel for Human Disasters.
That is kind of dope, you guys.
That we all won one?
Yes.
What do we win?
Hopefully
Praise.
a 5-star
I'm so
rating.
proud of you. Good job.
Okay,
Hopefully a 5-star review.
Hopefully a 5-star review. Absolutely. Like they played a competitive game and everybody won in the end. What a great team.
There was a lot of villains too that we went through, so that's fun.
I still don't know how Sid beat Hunter from Bambi, but it's fine.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh god, no, we're not going to bring that up.
If we're gonna be honest, I don't know how Mother Gothel beat Syndrome, but
it's
mommy issues.
It was a mommy issue thing.
But that sounds like at the same time, like he doesn't care. I don't know.
Okay.
You still don't understand how Sher Khan beat the hyenas. So listen.
I don't.
If I'm being honest, I don't know how Oogie Boogie didn't beat Hades. It's crazy.
Burlap on fire. Burlap on fire.
So for our second part of this episode, we decided to do some underrated and overrated questions for each other. So who wants to start? Because I have a lot that I'm pretty passionate about. Yeah, go for it.
Can I start with the meme? Can we just get the meme out of the way? Okay. My very first one, you guys. Popcorn buckets. Overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
They were underrated when they first came out, and now they're overrated.
And then the annoying people got
the resellers.
I think for me, it's like I don't buy popcorn at Disney, and if I do, it's like the special kinds. Like
I buy it for you.
No, like the caramel corn with like the crisp like granny apple. That one's pretty good. The chocolate one. But like I don't buy the normal popcorn ever. So it's like not something I would do anyway.
He eats it when I eat it, but other than that, no.
Yeah. The first time I actually bought popcorn in Disney was when the confectionery in Disney World opened up their custom popcorn stand inside while I was still there. I was like, I want it.
It's a long time ago.
Popcorn. Yeah.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Jared just revealed his age.
So I think this is going to trigger a lot of people, but I said underrated or overrated for Magic Kingdom.
I think it's not that I've ever been there, but overrated.
It's overrated.
I thought it was overrated too.
It's overrated, yeah.
There
are things that I like about it, but that doesn't make it enough to make it. The Fantasyland is great.
I think certain aspects and like certain areas are much better themed and well done. Like Tomorrowland's and Fantasyland, but everywhere else I think is better done in California.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, going off of Armida, the Figment popcorn bucket.
Get that out of here. I don't like it. It's so ugly. No,
I'm
it's
sorry, Figment
overrated.
stands. I feel like it's only big because of Figment.
I thought
Yeah.
it was cute.
I'm not
I
saying
was
it's
gonna say overrated though.
I'm not saying it's ugly, but like it definitely is.
It's
2 hours
ugly.
for a
Cute,
popcorn
but
bucket.
Yeah.
2 hours and $500.
I heard people waited like 7 hours. I don't know.
Oh
I'd
my
rather-
lord.
but-
I'd rather the Figment character sighting at this point.
Yeah, bring Figment back.
Jared, do you have one?
Can we have underrated and overrated without me starting with Spirit jerseys?
No, we can't.
I think they're properly rated.
I
Yeah.
think they're properly rated. Too.
As
I
well.
don't think they're overrated, but I don't think they're big enough to have like a really cult following for them and like more and more growing, but I don't think they're overrated to the point where I wouldn't want to get one.
Mhm.
Can I actually amend my statement? I think that with the release of the pink one with the dumb sequins, that's $160. I think that's overrated.
Correct.
That Spirit jersey in particular is overrated. The other ones, no, but that one in particular sucks.
I mean, but most of them are like $75. It's not like a
Oh.
huge
but
price difference.
$116?
That one is horrible. Yeah.
No.
The new
yeah.
ugly 50th one that's like purple with
That one, yeah.
lines of
Yeah.
I don't think they're overrated, but I think they're getting there.
They're gonna,
I think-
yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Ask me again in a year.
Like the popcorn buckets, same deal. They're gonna become overrated eventually.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna still buy them. No offense, Jared, but they're gonna mark it up to like $200.
All right.
Anita,
So
what's
my
your
next
Oh,
one.
never mind.
Oh, I just wanted to do this real quick.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Magic bands.
Oh,
The whole magic band
dude.
system.
Dirty B. That was my last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
Overrated.
Overrated.
I'm gonna
I think
say
I think Disney World's ticketing system altogether is overrated, but
I think Lightning Lane is overrated, but that's controversial.
See, I kind of want the magic bands in California just because it's like a faster way to get through the line, but I don't want that system.
I hate it.
well,
It's not
I
that
think-
much faster though.
I'm gonna say overrated, but I've never tried it, and I really, 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 really want to try it. So I'm excited for it to come over here. Because you see the commercials, everyone's like, just put your little
It
thing on
is
there.
it is cool
but-
to do it, like, and it like lights up different colors depending on like the pass you
But
have.
the process to get it there is like 3 years long.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
final answer though, overrated, but I'm excited for it to come to
Yeah.
California.
Yeah, I agree.
Overrated.
Okay.
I've had them for 10 years.
I'm so happy for you. Good job.
All right. So next one. Overrated or underrated? Harmonious at Epcot.
Ooh, overrated.
I think it's properly
You can't
rated.
say something's overrated when it was garbage to start with.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You're talking
Wow.
to two Harmonious stands here.
I was gonna say properly rated.
I was gonna
Wait,
say
am I
I was
thinking of the wrong?
Enchantment.
Harmonious is the new one.
Harmonious
Epcot,
is
yeah.
the new Epcot one.
Oh, sorry.
the
I was thinking of
fireworks.
Epcot Forever.
Oh no,
Oh, that
no.
one is horrible.
That one is
yeah.
overrated, yes. I think Harmonious is actually underrated, and I think it's because the first time that I heard that I'd seen it, somebody told me that it was trash.
I think that was me.
No, it
It
wasn't
wasn't you.
actually. It definitely was not you. I know exactly who it was, and that person told me it was trash. And
Sorry.
so I think I just for that alone, I would say it's underrated because I really haven't heard many people hype it up as much as Enchantment.
Yeah.
I was
I think it's
there the
good.
first night,
Mhm.
and my mom and I left halfway through, so I haven't seen the entire thing. But from what I've seen, I think it's properly rated. We
We
just
liked
left
it.
early because we wanted to get on the Skyliner.
Yeah.